Let's talk about 80/20. No, not the 80/20 that you buy in the supermarket. Rather, one of the names that's given to the principle that's named after Vilfredo Pareto, and let's apply it to our health. One statement of the Pareto principle is that for many outcomes, roughly 80% of the consequences come from 20% of the causes. In addition to the 80/20 rule, it's known as the law of the vital few and the principle of factor sparsity. In a previous presentation, I introduced the analogy of Liebig's barrel and the short stave and tried to apply it to public health, specifically suggesting that hyperinsulinemia was the short stave. In an illustration that I first saw on Dr. Michael Ead's Protein Power blog, he ascribed hyperinsulinemia to be the part of the iceberg that is underwater, the majority, the 80% or so, while the symptoms that are listed above the water are what we see, but they all have their root in hyperinsulinemia. This list is drawn from the previous slide in Dr. Croft's 2015 paper. With that in mind, when we look at the 10 leading causes of death in the United States from 2018, diabetes was the seventh leading cause of death in the United States. But what percent of the other nine leading causes is due to hyperinsulinemia? You can refer to the list in the previous two slides. Once we get that estimated, what percent of healthcare is the result of that burden? And then we can ask, what are the potential emissions reductions that we could achieve if these burdens could be lifted? What would happen if we were to all shift to eating a diet of food, not processed food? What might be the result while restricting sugar consumption and ensuring that we're eating enough high quality protein?